Yes, Monday. Quick take time and the market is, well, it's red, isn't it? Despite Paul Tudor Jones advocating for keeping 5% of his holdings in Bitcoin last week.
I like Bitcoin.
And the death cross meme is in full effect. Oh, guess what? We have China FUD again. As, you know, China is cracking down on Bitcoin mining, and it's usually around this point in a bull market that the sage influencers out there, you know the ones, they dust off their rational anoraks and preach caution because history will treat them kindly if they do. Most NFTs will be worthless, most coins are useless, most retail traders are suckers, etc., etc. And we will all count them wise and wish we had listened, except no. See, I want you to take a moment to pause and look inwards. Have you found yourself muttering, but this time, it's different. It's different at all this year? Go on, you could admit it, I won't judge. Because if you have, then do yourself a favor and bury that idea deep in the ground where it can never hurt you again. And let me offer you something else instead. If you have enjoyed this year with all its weird narratives, soaring token prices, and sky-high NFT sales, DeFi could offer you a way to keep your foot in that won't expose you to insane risks and assets that seem to know no flaw during a bear market. Stablecoins are a core primitive in DeFi, and they could well offer traders and investors, retail, whoever you are, whether you're a sucker or an ape, doesn't matter. It could offer you a chance to stay active despite bearish macro conditions. And no, this is not financial advice, just an observation. And it was interesting to see Grayscale update their list of assets under consideration for investment products to include 13 new entries, most of which are heavily DeFi focused. 1inch, Bancor, Curve, Kyber, Loopring, Near, Polygon, Ren, Solana, UMA, and 0x. Now, this is no guarantee that such products will ever arrive, but it does signal the increasing visibility of crypto, and DeFi in particular, to bigger investment structures. Now, another story I was tracking last week was the absurd proliferation of knockoff collectibles projects. Yes, I'm talking Yetis, Craniums, Pirates, Pickles, blah 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 blah. And this is all happening because BAYC Bake, is that how you pronounce it? Bike? I don't know. The Bored Apes Yacht Club, that's the one, has been on fire. Despite a market trending down, the Apes floor has risen to 2 ETH. Now remember, these initially sold for 0.08 ETH a few months back. Ape owners can now claim a secondary NFT drop in the shape of the Bored Ape Kennel Club Doggy. The floor for doggies, now they've not been revealed, mind, is a cool 1.5 ETH. And this sort of reminds me of when Bitcoin Cash was just dropped into the wallets of every Bitcoin holder. It's literally money out of thin air. And what happened next? We had fork after fork after fork after fork. Bitcoin Diamond, Bitcoin After Dark, Bitcoin Ribbed for her pleasure, etc., etc. Will we see NFTs simply airdrop other NFTs to NFT holders out of thin air and create literally more liquidity? Yeah, probably. Probably. So stay safe out there and have a great week. I'll see you on the next one.
I like Bitcoin.